Man, they really use the floor. Nice use of levels. Great dynamic. Yes, floor work! What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome back to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth time, well, you know, welcome back. High five. I appreciate you watching. So if it's your first time here and you don't know who I am because I'm not anything famous, Instagram, TikTok, or even Facebook famous, that was a thing for a while. Just to give my credentials to prove that I am legit. I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, teaching, and directing for over 15. It's going to be about 16 at this point. Anyways, I helped co-found a competitive company called Family Business back in 2004. Danced with a hip-hop theater company called Antics. Worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, and Moving On Up Productions, and I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you check out their channel because they also do reaction videos that involve other members of the company. And if it's your first time here, again, this whole thing is just really meant for first-timers if you don't know who the heck I am. This reaction has a 3-phase approach. Phase 1 is straight on reactions. I'm just like watching it, almost like a sports commentator if you watch sports. Where I'm just like watching it, kind of calling out the action, trying to keep up with them. That's the kind of flow. Phase 2 is where I get to put my choreographer, director's hat on, where I get to really break down the choreography, the formations, enjoy every little sweet frame of their movement, and also like call out the things that they probably fixed on the next rehearsals. That way they are like 1000% better and more prepared when they're on stage. And because the difference between me and the people that are actually their actual choreographers is that I have no idea what their intention is, what their vision is, what their wardrobe is. There's a lot of missing pieces. All I'm seeing is one piece of the puzzle, which is the choreography and, you know, the music. That's about it. So that's all I'm working with, and I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts as we go, and I hope that the thoughts that I do share, you know, give you valuable insights in what I think a choreographer or a director would be thinking, and give you guys valuable insights for any of you aspiring dancers. And then the last phase, phase 3, I react to a performance video, which is where everything really comes together, where in terms of the vision, you know, I get to see their wardrobe, what it looks like on stage, hearing the fans, seeing the performance faces. And this is one of my favorite parts because this is where I really get to see the performers like in their true raw essence of being on stage and just, you know, being in their zone. So it's really fun seeing that. So with that, let's head on to the video. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm loving the dance ASMR already. Super dynamic start, man. Great dynamic there. Nice. Going from stage right. Nice. I love that. I'm loving that. Nice switch up from the very dynamic to something very more, I'd say chill, for lack of a better word. Woo! Dang. Nice. Wow. That was a great flow of movement right there. This song feels like I'm in a car chase, but we decided to like take a quick pit stop to dance. Nice. Wow, that is an interesting formation, an L formation. Very sharp, as expected with every guy group. Ooh, dramatic. Nice slowdown. There's a lot going on right now. Let's go. Might as well take off your shirt at that point, man. I love that movement. I love that moment right there, going from very sharp to just very like soft, so to speak. I thought they were gonna throw him for a sec. Nice. Man, they really use the floor. Nice use of levels. Great dynamic. Yes, floor work! I'm like half expecting them to go to kick that little product placement at the bottom. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Super sharp. This is the oomph I'm talking about with some moves. Breathe. Let's go. That's what I mean, like, in terms of the oomph. Like, that explosiveness, that energy, that strength. It also looks different when it's supposed to be a smooth type of choreography. When it comes to that, there's still the strength, but not overkill strength. It's more, at that point, it's more of confidence. That's why, like, when I say that, like, that oomph, it's very abstract. But they had a lot of it, especially for this type of choreography. They needed a lot of it. So it was really strong, in your face, but not as in your face as AT's, but like definitely like strong in your face kind of choreography. Very sharp, very clean. Choreography was definitely complex, especially with the floor work part. It wasn't like, it's not like breaking choreography, but still floor work can be challenging for those who've never done it. For dancers who've never done it, difficulty is definitely up there, especially with the execution, because if you're just a clean dancer, it can take away the impact of the song. Great levels, great use of the floor, and great formations. They went through like a whole L formation while there was someone in the middle. I've never seen anyone do that. I love when people do weird, interesting, not conventional formations, because it's just like, you know, just breaking boundaries of what's normal. Textures, like there's two distinct textures that I saw. It's either strong in your face or it's very smooth and chill. It's very like yin and yang, so to speak. Yeah. So energy was already up there for this I'd say performance. So let's head on to the analysis. He's really into it. That's like the first thing I noticed. Like his knee, like these guys are just like, they're like zombies, like but this is like a groovy like fucking zombies, like wants to like fucking mollywop. So God, it's like the speed control there. Quick, and then it's just spreading out, because it's like here, this is a great example of a level right here, and then spreading out using formations to make it even more dynamic. They're in a standing level here, then they spread out the formation, which is using more of the floor, but then they go into more of like a mid-level, like kind of a squat formation, which makes it, again, from this kind of like shape right here, kind of like here, and then when they keep going, boom, look at that difference right there. And if you guys remember when I talked about animation, there's the whole squash and stretch. So stretching up for the stretch and then squash, which creates a lot of the dynamic, in my opinion. So they stretched. Love the main action being here while they're doing the atmosphere choreography. And you notice how their choreography is much more subtle compared to them, because if they were doing like equally big movements, they would be taking away from what's happening here. And I love that, again, great use of the floor, because now the actions here, that's the main action, and this is like here and here. There's two things simultaneously going, but you know this is the main focus because of how big their energy is and how small and subtle their energy is. So just going frame by frame for that. See? They're going Super Saiyan right now. I love hearing the footwork right now. It's just, and you can also tell how clean they are just by the fact that their footwork is all on count. Breather moment right here, and a huge change again, going from like the very dynamic movement and then chilling again, going into that flowing kind of movement. That jump, man. Woo! Super clean jump too. I fucking love this. It's that nice. Ooh, like that part, little musicality moment part. Woo. That part was tight. Woo, really hitting that. Love this. This is probably my favorite part of the choreography because it flows. There's no interruption between the top transitioning down to the bottom. It's a nice little boom, transition, bringing it up. Okay, nice little control moment, and it just feels like one gigantic motion throughout the whole body. Because a lot of the time, like I mentioned, like these boy groups go hit and hit, 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 angles, angles. This one's like a big motion. It's two movements, but it feels like one. Okay, going to the chill movement, to back to their strong movement. That is a hard transition going back because he's going from here, like get the fuck out of my way, get the fuck out of my way, to hit that, essentially going to the back line. I mean, me being a short dude and I had to travel from front to back or from stage right to stage left, it's a fucking, it's a sprint. And to make it not look like a sprint. And I love this formation right here. What's happening here? It's never seen this formation ever. It's really unique. Oh wow, that's a clever, wow. Into the block formation. That's what's happening. Dang, they're moving a lot. They just hit that, and then they go to another one, boom, into a 4-3, slightly staggered. You see that? So it became this interesting formation setup. Just make a line right there, because normally what some people would do is they would kind of like try to complement it where it looks like this. See that? That's a normal thing. What people would do. Looks like kind of looks like a happy face, but they have it staggered. Man, they're really kind of like impressing me with their formations right now. What is this formation here too? Oh no, because he's here. From this view, it's kind of throwing it off. Even then, it's a random. It's not random, but I know they did it on purpose. But it just, again, unique. This is staggered. Wow, it's almost like, hey, God, oh God. Man, they are moving, man. This movement is cool because he's just on his knee and he's just pivoting, using a lot of the weight. He's using this as the right hand as a pivot point, and he's kind of And same with this, and he's just simply twisting his knees. And it really complements everything else that's happening with their atmosphere choreo the other guys are doing. Half a count off. I like this, how this motion complements this as he pushes it. It's almost like the parting of the seas. Bam. Does he wear fucking jeans? Breather moment. Nice. Very staccato on that. Love that. Hook. Pivot. Nice. Because all they're doing really is like place, pivot point, pull their body, and they kind of just either lightly lift up their foot like that, or kind of slightly pivot as you can. Oh, they're not. Or what this guy was doing right here on the back. He's kind of using his foot to kind of like adjust as he's turning. The illusion that keeps this really cool is like keeping your head slightly above. See how, like how he's doing it? As he's a little above, but bring your head up like this kind of loses it. This keeps it like, this really sells the illusion that he's just pivoting. This shows the effort that you're putting into it. And that's the thing as artists, like you have to sell it and make it look effortless, even though in reality it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to make things look effortless. Love this kind of like jerky dynamic happening. Though I don't quite know what it means in context of the song. This is really fucking cool. Man, he's killing it. I feel like I was just sleeping on this guy. Boom, da da da. He's got that extra. Oof. That was great. Yeah, nothing else more to add from the analysis. I said everything I needed to say. Fantastic, high energy and fun. Let's hop on to a performance video. I'm just gonna keep saying that I love seeing this wide view, seeing the backdrop, seeing the wardrobe clearly, seeing the choreography clearly. Kind of getting a punk rock feel from their wardrobe, especially with the one with the plaid pants. Damn, they're hella, like, they're much cleaner in their execution for this one. And their energy is still really up there. But the cleanliness is, I think, you know, it's almost as if, like, you know, they're, someone just refined their movements a little bit more. Because in the rehearsal video, it felt very like almost like chaotic energy. But this one is just like finessed, controlled energy, but it's not losing the essence of the execution. My lip is dry. He was really far on the right side. I just realized there were fireworks or shit happening in the back. I keep thinking that they're gonna throw a move. Nice little lighting effect on this. This angle's a little weird because the people on the right keeps looking like they're too far out. Nice. I love the reflection happening on the bottom. Yeah, this isn't center, but I still love it. I'll take this over the crazy camera work. Let's go. Their shoes are fucking cool, man. Or boots. Whatever. Hey, let's go. That's Nikki, right? Nikki's a beast. It's probably my favorite performer from this group. Nasty. Okay, so for this, and to show an example, around 146. Here. Maybe a little further back. Oh no, he's just decided to go fucking just travel to the other side of the world while he's still on the stage. See that? Okay, so this isn't, it might be center, but because there were moments where people on the right were a little further out. Or stage right, our left. Yeah, boom. And sometimes the angles just feel weird. Oh no, he did not make that part in time. Energy was good. So this, boom. See, like is it? What the fuck's happening here? Or is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. It's hard to tell. Because I didn't notice this in the rehearsal. You see. I don't normally analyze performances. 1, 2, boom. X. He's like practically behind him. Oh, I see what's happening. Interesting. I don't know if you guys can see that. So he's a little close in terms of spacing. Theoretically, should be here. Whoosh. But yeah, so occasionally there were moments where someone was too far here or too close here. But nonetheless, the performance was fantastic and a lot of fun. And this is where like the crazy camera, where you would not see this with all the crazy camera work that they normally do. Because there's so many cuts and Dutch angles and zooms and all that stuff. You don't need this. You don't see that. But seeing in this, I could see so much more. So I love it. I love this. All right. So let's head on to the next video. All right. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys are getting notifications of when these videos do premiere, and especially when I go live, because when I've just committed to, like, whenever I film these videos, it's just a lot more fun doing it live, because I can actually talk with you guys, learn a little bit more about about these groups, and learn their names a lot better, because names are definitely, honestly, not my strongest suit, but I am really trying. I have watched some of the same guys over and over again, but sometimes, they have completely different looks, and I'm like, that's the same person? So I'm working on it. So I appreciate you guys being patient and you guys still being here. And if you guys do want early access to everything that I'm going to be sharing this month, and you don't want to wait until, I don't know, January 14th or 30th for your favorite artist, check out the Patreon. You're going to get instant access to everything there, along with the live streams, because YouTube does take that down, because I am working with music. So copyright's a thing there. So that's where all the live streams are going to be hosted permanently for you guys to enjoy whenever you want. And if you guys have specific requests, and I know you guys are leaving comments on requests, check out, there's a special request here that gives you, whenever you get requests, I'll be like, yes, I'm going to do that, because you know why? You're paying for it. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys on the next one.